once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view.
Hey guys, Raven is back here from K945. So today I have another video, but before we continue with this video, I just want to say thank you all for watching my channel and all the support I'm getting. Even all the comments and questions and stuff like that. I'll always try to reply back in 24 hours or less. We're going to take a look at the guards. It's been an update this morning. They got the Epoch quest. We're going to compare it to the old guards and which one you can combine it with and get rid of one of the old guards, right? Because you do need two guards to actually lead the march. So you got your distant, you got your cavalry, your heavy cavalry, and you also have your infantry. Now this is the quest. You guys should know the quest and stuff like that. You got to enhance your star levels and stuff like that when you get the new guards, and then you'll unlock something, right? That's the quest. So let's go to our guards. Before we go to appointed guards, I want to compare the guards and what guards you can combine it with. So we're gonna go here. Since I am a distant marcher, now we're gonna go look here, okay? Which one do we have to get rid of when we unlock the new guards? And before I continue, I just want to say, here we go again. This is a GOG algorithm. They just want to take more money from our pockets. But if you're a non-spender, guys, you don't have to worry about it, okay? You don't have to worry about it. Just play like usual. You can also get it. This is the key. You can also get it from your massive recruitment. Okay, there is a 5% chance you might get these new guards. Now let's compare the difference. So I don't have the new guards yet. I'm not going to fall into the algorithm because I know a lot about this game. So in order for you to understand how to pair your guards, you have to go to the first skill. If enemy troops are under a curse effect, okay, meaning if there's a curse effect of a guard that's inflicting the curse effect on your enemy troops, she does the damage. Now let's go see who inflict the curse effect. Let's check Mazera. First skill. There is a 60% chance to inflict the curse effect. See, there we go. So Mazera, she inflict the curse effect, and the new guards cause more damage while the curse effect is in play. So you're gonna have to pair the new guards with Mazera, and you have to get rid of Margaret. You can also pair the new guards with Giselle, because Giselle is the one that inflict the curse effect as well. So these two, new guards with Giselle or new guards with Mazera, you get rid of Margaret. Okay, get rid of Margaret, and boom, there you go. Those your three guards you could combine with. All right, so either or. Okay, so now let's check. What is the difference between the new guards and Margaret? So I believe this is the same. This is the same. The damage is slightly different, a little higher. Okay, now let's go to the second. So distant troop has a 32% chance of triggering a critical hit. Let me go back to Margaret. So Margaret move up. I believe Margaret move up by 10%. So she's at 37.5, right? Let's go back to the new guards. So this will be 42%. So 42% is higher. Okay, which is good. Let's go to the middle. So your troop have a 50% chance to deal extra damage to enemy troops. And it tells you right here, she start off at 34.87%. Now, if enemy troops are under a curse effect, your troop deals 6.5% more damage. Now, let's go to Margaret. Go back to the middle skill. Okay, so as you can see, this is 49.5. This is 12, right? So I believe it moved up by 10% with your when the curse effect is inflicted by Mazera. So it is going to be higher, a little bit higher percentage, which is good. Reduce your troop damage received by 32%. So she's going to move up. I believe she's going to move up like 10%. Because Margaret, I have her max already at 10, and it's about 37.5. So you'll actually gain 4.5%. Okay, you'll be at 42%. That's pretty good. Now, grant your distant troops more firepower that packs extra 40% damage. It's always like that, guys. When you launch, okay, this is launching your march without infantry, okay? It's always gonna grant your troop damage a little higher. Should you march with infantry? That's up to you. I march my troops just straight distance because it's already grant your distant troops 40% more damage, okay? But you can too, like all the guards, they favor infantry, okay? You gotta have 50% infantry, you gotta have some that lives, and it enhance everything else, okay? But you see right here, it's already telling you that if you just straight launch your distant into the march, it's already packing you 40% more damage. Okay, so now let me explain something before you guys start launching your new guards out there on the battlefield. You have to remember, your tier S guards is all about Constellation. Constellation. So if I have to get rid of Margaret, the only way I get rid of Margaret is when I don't have her, like, I'm not going to finish these Constellation, because everything that lights up, it'll apply when you launch your guards, when you lead them in your march. All of these. So if I get the new guards, I'm only, she's only 1 star. So she would give me a march capacity of 65k. So that's 15,000 more than Margaret. But is it good? It's not good, because you lost Margaret Constellation. Okay, so you see, when you have to light this up first, and you're getting 15% more damage. Margaret is 12.5, right? So you actually gonna lose. I mean, yeah, if you have to finish this Constellation, and I believe this Constellation is gonna cost you more Starflake and your tier S star shard. So it's up to you guys. Remember, this is all the GOG algorithm, like I try to explain it. But if you have your guards, especially like older kingdom, if you guys already max 6 stars out when you get Camellia, is it gonna be stronger than your 6 stars Constellation that you max out? No, there's no way. You have to get her up, okay? We can go back to the Constellation. It does give you more damage. Like, it does. It favors all of your distant troops and your mercenary distance, okay? As you can see it here, some of them is slightly the same, some of them is slightly higher. So you just have to compare it with with your old guards. If you're a carry marcher and you haven't worked on your distant yet, and when you unlock your new distant guard, then yeah, go ahead. Swap her out. But if you're a distant marcher like me, I wouldn't swap her out unless I have like, duplicates, unless I get more stars. Even the guard talent. So let's go to the guard talent, guys. Okay, so like I said, she now favor infantry. So if the guards is fighting alongside other firepower guards, significantly raise the overall power of your troops and increase your infantry damage by 7%. So that means she is good when you also lead the march with 50% infantry. Your damage will go up a little higher. Now let's go to the third. Reduce old God's blessing cooldown. Okay. Let's go to the fourth. Now when you go to the fourth, you getting distant damage received minus 7%. That's pretty good though. That's pretty good. So Margaret, when you go and look at her guard talent, she's dealing 6% damage for your distant, and when you unlock the fourth star, she will double the 6% damage on the second guard talent and make it 12 every time you activate your talent. So is the new guards better than the old guards? Yes, it is. It's slightly a little higher, but I wouldn't march them out if you haven't have like, you know, duplicates and start them up, because it's it's not really effective, guys. You actually gonna die in the battlefield. Now let's go to the new theme here. So everything here now is breaking down. You got like, you know, um enforcer, advisor, defender. So you got all of these right here. You just have to make sure. I think one of my subs said he lost his march capacity, which they want you to do is put your other appoint your guards, and then underneath you got one or two slots. You just have to find the right one that you should appoint. Like I appointed him, so you see the reinforcement capacity. You get 120. So I already appointed him here. That's just where you get. Because if you put her up here, right? If you put her up here, and he will be your second choice. Now you see 320, and then your reinforcement capacity is only 120. Sorry, my image is in the way. But when you put him back up here, you appointed him. Your reinforcement capacity is 600k. So you gotta know where to put your guards. Okay. You got to know where to put your guards. Let's go to advisor. So this is where you get your march capacity. You actually have to enhance them, get it to like tier 3, and your march capacity will move back up. That's what they're trying to do here. Everything is very, very similar to our first one, but just find the right guards. It can actually show you too if you appointed some guards to the first slot, the advisor. See, march capacity, it's not gonna do anything for me if like say, just say Fenrir is up here, right? He's up here, and Meth is down here. So you lose a lot. Sorry, my image is in a way. So it's the same. But when he's appointed, you see infantry attack distant is higher, march capacity is higher. Okay. So you just gotta put them in order. When you put them in order, it enhances it. But let me tell you something. It's now is more and more expensive and require more of these appointment order. You see this appointment order? It's 2,700. Like I say, it's all about money, guys, and it doesn't really affect like non-spender, but it does affect spenders. Okay, this is where the algorithm kick in. Like they show you something, they just want to like drain our pockets. Okay, they want us to be so excited or something, they want to drain our pockets. All right, because look, so appointment order 2,700. So we're gonna try to activate it even though we don't have enough. This is where we get it from, right? This is where we get it from. So you get hit the berserk. Every Saturday, you get a few of them. Daily deals, you get a few of them. Your daily quests, you get a few of them. Daily deals, you still have to spend money. Let's go to the regular packs. So you see, guys, with 20 bucks, you only get 120, but they wanted 2,700 of this just to unlock the third slot. Is it? Am I gonna fall for it? No. So you guys leave me a comment down below if you're gonna fall for it, because no, I don't have a money tree, and I know GOG algorithm. Like I say, even when they came out with the ancient city, like, and you see ancient city when it's unlocked when kingdom conflict is here, guys. They want you to spend a lot of gold and a lot of stamina just to get the extra, damage and stuff like that with the wonder, right? And then when kingdom conflict is here, you got some crazy people, giant castles and stronger people. You're playing against kingdom is like 7 years old, and they will just actually take your ancient city, take all your stuff, and now you're screwed. So they haven't fixed that that matchmaking yet with Kingdom Conflict. Hopefully soon. I mean, I'm still not gonna give them a bad review. I still love the game, guys. You just have to be smart enough just to say, hey, you know what? Forget about it. Like, I'm just gonna wait. Okay. So we're gonna go here to a tavern, right? We're gonna go to recruit. Like I said, even for my non-spender, when you go to your master recruit, the regular master recruit, now you can actually add a guard here at your guard wishing well. Sounds the same thing like honor chest, right? So you get to put one guard there that you really wanted. Like I want Giselle because I'm already 3-star with her. I want to get more. And you click on this little indicator here, guys. Now you see they still at 5%. You got the 3 new guards here. So do you have to finish the quest, the Epoch quest? No, you don't. Just play it like the normal way you play it, and trust me, you'll always have a chance because I don't spend money on well, I kind of do, but I didn't spend that much money on like guards. That's the reason why Giselle is still at 3-star, Margaret is still at 2-star, and because I don't know, dude, is it really worth it to me? Because I am the strongest person in my kingdom already. Remember, the matchmaking is all about castle level and is all about your power level. Okay, it has nothing to do with your statistic. It has nothing to do with your research. That's the reason why I still remain the strongest person in the kingdom when it comes to KVK. Like I say, they haven't fixed kingdom conflict yet. I hopefully they do, but I'm just here to pass out the right information. So hopefully you guys like my channel. If there's any more updates, guys, I'll make sure I'll do my research and give you 100% accurate information. Even like with materials and stuff like that, I'll try to find shortcuts. If you're looking for something like an item, how to get it and stuff like that, I'll always try to figure a way how to like find it with a shorter time, and I'll tell you in my upcoming video how to also grab it and stuff like that. If you haven't checked out my previous video about like troop gear and stuff, I hopefully you do, because troop gear and stuff, they have the secondary attribute. It helps a lot, and you won't get it in like Constellation. You won't get it in research. It's something extra, guys. So just check it out. Well, I really appreciate you guys watching my channel and stuff, and hopefully you guys learn a lot from my video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.